Everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever in the world you're tuning in. Welcome to day 9 of inner reflection and firm resolution. Like we do before, we talk a little bit about certain concepts to get better understanding of our practice. The virtue, as we've been practicing from beginning, is the virtue of constancy of aim and effort and non-laziness. This is the fourth virtue in the system of five virtues. Like we said, it is the first one is loving kindness and non-injury. Second one is generosity and non-stealing. Third one is honesty and non-lying. The fourth, which we are currently practicing, is constancy of aim and effort and non-laziness. And the last one, moderation and non-excessiveness. We practice each of these virtues for a total of 3 months, and that entire cycle is 1.5 years, or yeah, 15 months. We do this for two cycles, so that will be 30 months, or yeah, 3 years. Well, 30, no, 36 months. Yeah. So we'll do it in a systematic order, starting, of course, with the virtue of constancy of aim and effort and non-laziness. And apart from this, we also talk about the golden rule and law of karma, as well as the concept of yin and yang. So, what is the golden rule? Like we said in the first session, it simply goes like, do unto others what you would want done unto you. Similarly, the complement of that is, do not do unto others what you would not want done unto you. Now, what are the two aspects of this? What is the difference? Do unto others, that is yang or active. Do not do unto others is yin, which is passive. So we balance the yin, yang, and yin together. Similarly, in the virtues as well, it is split into yin and yang. So, for example, constancy of aim and effort is the yang aspect of the virtue. The yin aspect, non-laziness. Similarly, with the practice itself, the technique of inner reflection, firm resolution, it is inner reflection, which is yin, and then firm resolution, which is yang. We balance yin and yang throughout. And how do we multiply this, or how do we make this permanent? We also use another law of nature, which is called the law of karma or the law of consequence, which is nothing but a good analogy for this is the snowball effect. Like if you take a snowball and we drop it from the top of the mountain, by the time it comes down to the end, you have an avalanche. Similarly, all the thoughts, words, actions that you do have a multiplier effect, maybe 10 times or more. Similarly, we also do in reflection and firm resolution to reinforce these habits or these thoughts, emotions, and actions. Now, what is the purpose of improving these aspects of ourselves? It is for purification. Why do we purify ourselves? For spiritual growth. Why do we need spiritual growth? Because of inner transformation, to make our lives better, or hopefully try to make our lives better and help those around us, immediately family or more. So, what are these weaknesses that we have to remove during purification? It's the thoughts, the unwholesome thoughts, words, and actions. None of us are perfect. Although I am on the platform speaking to you, it does not by any means imply that I know more or I am a better person than any of you who are joining the session as well. It is a practice to do together. It is only for self reflection. We do not need to compare with each other our progress. It is individual effort, individual results, and individual effort. So, with respect to the yin and yang, golden rule, law of karma, the weaknesses that we work on, thoughts, words, actions. Now, what are the seeds for our actions? It is the thoughts, emotions, and words. These are the seeds that We have to plant in order to reap the benefits of inner transformation. How do we do this? Through the practice of inner reflection from resolution. So, as we discussed this concept multiple times over the course of this series, the clarity becomes much better. For now, we shall not focus too deep into the topics because this is also a follow along session, not just something where you listen and I speak alone. Now we can move forward with the session of inner reflection from resolution. The same technique. Imagine a whiteboard, project something that good that you have done in the past day, acknowledge yourself, pat yourself on the back, and then we project something that we could have done better with respect to constancy of aim and effort, and then erase, and then followed by firm resolution, which is imagining the same thing again and doing the right thing, imagining yourself doing the right thing in the same situation. This way, each inner reflection and firm resolution, we do them each for 5 times. This is the practice of the whiteboard technique to improve our inner state, our thoughts, emotions, and words. All right, let us begin. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe normally and comfortably. And recall in the past day any event or situation with respect to the virtue of constancy of aim and effort and non-laziness that you have kept up. For example, you might have not had a nap at work, or maybe you worked out in the morning, or you woke up and got ready in spite of not feeling like it. You did some work at home or at your workplace, regardless of how you felt. You did the job to get it done. This is giving up your commitment to yourself or to others. Whatever the situation or event may be in the past day, pat yourself on the back. Good job. Similarly, if you have made it to this session, it also means you have made your commitment for the day. Practice and actively practice the reflection. For that, good job. You can pat yourself on the back. Now we shall move to inner reflection. Recall again in the past day any event or situation where you could have done better. It need not be something big, it can be very small. Maybe you were lazy with respect to finishing a particular task, or you wanted to sleep for 5 minutes more, or you just wanted to get home early and not finish any work you had started earlier from work, or you postponed or procrastinated from doing your core at home. Whatever the situation may be, imagine a whiteboard in front of you and project this event on this whiteboard. Now, with your left hand on the forehead, imagine your right hand as an eraser and erase. Erase, erase, erase. Up and down. Release. You might feel a certain heaviness when you recall. That is also okay. And if you do not feel anything, that is also okay. We get better as we practice. Let us Project this incident again on the whiteboard in front of us. The same situation, do not change. And erase. Erase up and down 5 to 7 times. Release. For the third time, project on a whiteboard and gently erase. Done. Release. Fourth time, project on a whiteboard in front of you. Gently erase. You might feel your hand getting lighter or this image feeling faint. Release. Let's do this so for the last time. Project on a whiteboard. Imagine your hand as an eraser and erase. Release. Good job. Now we shall move to form resolution. Imagine the same situation again. It might be very faint. Even if not, recall the same situation. And now imagine yourself on the whiteboard doing the right actions, right words, speaking the right words, having the right emotions in the same situation. Make the firm resolution of doing the right thing in the same situation. So be it. Let's do this again for the second time. Project the same situation on the whiteboard and imagine yourself doing the right thing, feeling the right emotions, doing the right actions in the same situation. Make a firm resolution that you shall do the right thing next time. So be it. Third time, project and make a firm resolution of doing the right thing in the same situation. As you will, as I will, so be it. Fourth time, project again. You might feel stronger internally. Project the situation again on the whiteboard. Imagine yourself doing the right thing and will that you shall be doing the right actions, having the right thoughts, words, speech in the same situation again. So be it. The last time, project and imagine yourself doing the right thing in the same situation. So be it, so be it, so be it, so it is. Stabilize. You breathe normally and slowly. And whenever you're ready, you may gently open your eyes. Hope you enjoyed the session. We shall cover more topics as we go along. And if you have any questions or doubts with respect to the technique or the virtues or any of the concepts, always reach out to us on the comments or any of the platforms that we are on. I shall see you again in the next session. Bye.